Well, greetings YouTube. Chef Birdland here. I just want to do an everyday carry EDC update. I added a couple of things, and I'd really like to talk about them. So, well, first off, if you saw the last video, I'm going to do a little pocket dump here. Of course, my wallet, my big fat, inch-and-a-half thick wallet. Of course, this time of year. Hold on a minute. And if little cats interrupt us, please don't be mad. But a little chapstick here. My space pen from Fisher, which I've had for a couple of decades. My little portable kind of med kit, which I always carry in my pocket. It's very thin, and you don't even know it's there. So I got Band-Aids and aspirin and gauze and alcohol pads, that kind of thing. So, now... to my keychain, since the last video, I added a Gerber shard. Here's the box. I mean, they're only like $6 or $7 bucks, and this thing's great. I've already used it to pry open a paint can. It's been on my keychain for a week. And the reason I really wanted this, I mean, I know there's redundancies in everyday carries. There always is. But, you know, like, I mean... by the way, I've become obsessed with a paracord and lanyards. We'll get to that in a minute. But this Gerber shard is very, very strong. And back I don't know, 20 years ago, I used my Leatherman knife blade to be my pry tool, and I broke the blade off. And I had to buy another one. So that's what worries me about a tool like this, about using any of these tools on here to do some serious prying. So, everyday carry, I have the Leatherman on my belt, always have. But I added this, the Gerber shard with various tools. I mean, there's a little Phillips head, flathead, wire stripper, bottle opener, or whatever you need to use it for. But I've already had to use this thing a couple times, had it on my belt for a week. So, of course, my everyday carry knife, my Kershaw scallion, which is great. Love this thing. It's razor sharp. And I have added kind of a little bit of a lanyard to it, which really adds an extra finger to it. I have very big hands. So, and it also makes it a lot easier to grab out of your pocket. So, this is in the back pocket with my wallet. I grab in there, find the cord, yank it out, and that's great. So, like I said, the keychain now has the Gerber shard on it. It's got a great big hole, so whatever kind of keychain setup you have, that'll be great. So, now, years ago, this was my go-to flashlight on my belt. And back in its day, this thing was mega bright compared to others. This one takes 3 AAAs. And that was pretty big on my belt. That's the biggest thing I ever had on my belt. So, I still like that. I still have it around. Next generation was something like this. Something I got at like Central Tractor. Very, very cheap. They take 3 AAAs. But that takes up a good hunk of space in your pocket. And I've been carrying that for a while. And this old school mini mag light, which was, you know, was... really fun. It was kind of free from Camel. It was a promotion. You buy some smokes and you get it. But it's a mag light. I was so proud to have it back in the day. Now, what I just added was the thrunite TI Christmas Edition titanium 162 lumen flashlight. This thing is a beast. I would compare this to... if you ever watch Men in Black, and he hands him the gun, they called it the Noisy Cricket. That little tiny gun that, you know, made him fly 20 feet backwards into a wall when he fired it. This thing is nuts. This is the best thing in my pocket. I'm so excited about this thing. I've had it in my pocket for a week, and I show everybody, I know, like, check this thing out. This is so cool. That you got the reversible clip. You can put it on your baseball cap, and all of a sudden you have a headlamp. And the moonlight mode, which could run for, I don't know, 3 days straight. And medium's bigger than anything else. Medium blows this thing away. And it blows this thing away. And it blows this thing away. Just on the 20 lumen, and then, bam. This is Marshawn Lynch of flashlights. Beast mode right here. On a AAA battery. That's incredible. And I get like a cheap 20-pack of AAAs from the local tractor store or whatever. So, that is my update. My biggest additions are the Gerber shard and the thrunite TI titanium 162 lumen flashlight. This thing is great. I was running around in the snow all for the last hour and shining it around, and it's really quite amazing compared to other flashlights of any other size. I mean, I got a 15-pound mag light. It takes 3 D batteries, and it's nowhere near as bright as this. It's incredible to me. So that's just my Chef EDC pocket dump everyday thing. And oh, by the way, I've kind of, as you can tell from this, I've kind of become obsessed with paracord, and I've kind of been I've been going nuts making paracord bracelets. Anybody want one? Yeah, $10 a piece. Hey, but I really enjoyed making these. I went and got a jib, and I made a whole bunch of these. Watched the Super Bowl, which was a great game. So that's it. And thank you, YouTube, and give me any feedback you'd like to put in here, and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And thank you very much.